Welcome back to the Budget Sommelier. I am your host, Luke, and today we have another wonderful episode. Thank you all for your patience as we worked through another week. You know, a lot was going on here in the village, a lot of tending to the fields prior to the fall harvest here on the ranch, and of course the closing down of the city in preparation for the Harvest Festival. Many things were going on here in the village, so I was very busy. That's why there's only one video this week, but it's a great video this week. Big shout outs to Mike F. for suggesting this week's wine, Espiral Vinho Verde from Trader Joe's. Not to be confused with the hit Chris Rock film Spiral, which of course is a Saw movie, getting in the mood for Halloween. This is Espiral, and it is from Trader Joe's. Now, I've never been to Trader Joe's before, so this was my first time at Trader Joe's, and I noticed that it was essentially pretentious, narcissistic Aldi. So it's Aldi, but you pay $7 more for everything, and there's a bunch of attractive white women in yoga pants everywhere. But besides that, I mean, the only thing that was missing was the fat trucker women from Aldi. It was basically Aldi. It was pretty cool. They were very friendly staff. And the wine selection is huge. Not only is it huge, it's very cheap. So we actually have bought 3 bottles from Trader Joe's. And Espiral Vinho Verde is the first one that we'll be reviewing. That is because of our viewer, Mike F., who is a finance bro. That is why I am wearing my Patagonia vest today in solidarity with the finance bros. That's right, the Budget Sommelier has gone full finance bro. That means that the future of our reviews on this channel will cover investment opportunities in wine, best wines to stockpile, best wines to invest in, how to short, what is shorting, what are write-offs, what are write-offs not, how do you write something off, what can you write off, other finance things, the best debt to hold, the worst debt to hold, debt swaps, credit swaps, swaps of all sorts, swapping red wines for white wines. That's something they do on Wall Street. Investment banking. We do investment banking now on the Finance Bro Sommelier, which is the new name of the channel. So all of the different finance things you could want. I mean, just look at the material of this vest. It is black, and it is that athletic vest material that you can only get while working at a Fortune 500 investment firm like I do now. That is why, not only because Mike F. suggests, and he's a finance bro, not only because of his suggestion, but also because the Budget Sommelier is now the Finance Bro Sommelier. And one thing finance bros love doing is buying cheap wine at boutique grocery stores. And that is what today's wine is. Espiral Vinho Verde. I got this at Trader Joe's. So a little bit about Vinho Verde. The best way to remember the terroir of Vinho Verde is to remember where Vinho Verde is from. It's Vinho from Minho in Portugal. Vinho from Minho. Vinho from Minho. Vinho Verde is not a grape variety. It is DOC. Now, if you remember from last time, DOC is Denominazione Ordinabile Coordinati, which in Portuguese means it's from a certain area, and they guarantee that's where it's from. It officially means green wine, but the correct translation is young wine. My German professor once told me that every translation is merely an interpretation, and their interpretation of Vinho Verde is young wine. That's because it's bottled 3 to 6 months after the grapes are harvested. And they can be red, white, or rose. Today's wine is white, so it's not one of the red ones. We've been doing a lot of red wine in the show. That's partly the Finance Bro Sommelier's personal bias. I love red wine. I'm not so crazy on white wine. But the only thing I love more than finance, red wine, my family, is the viewers. I love the viewers, so that's why we're doing a white wine today. So a bit about Trader Joe's Espiral's Vinho Verde. It is a white blend, as all Vinho Verdes are. All Vinho from Minho is a blend of some sort. This is their marketing copy on the website. This peppy young, exclusive to TJ's. Wow, it's not Trader Joe's, it's TJ's. Exclusive to TJ's white wine comes to us from the Vinho Verde region of northern Portugal. That's Minho, Vinho from Minho. Boasting a crisp, slightly sparkling mouthfeel with pops of green apple and fragrant melon. It's a natural partner to warm weather fare. Think mango, think mango jicama slaw, fish tacos, or ripe cantaloupe. Wow, that just sounds delicious. And it's so hot here today in the village. I think it's getting up to like 97 degrees Celsius. We can't even go outside. It is hostile to be outside. It is almost 212 degrees Fahrenheit outside. So we're staying inside today. And because we're inside, we're having a white wine. Because it's hot and we're inside, we're having a white wine. And because Mike requested a white wine. Otherwise, we wouldn't be the finance bro. Well, look, if Mike didn't request the white wine, we wouldn't be the finance bro sommelier. We wouldn't be drinking this $5 swill from TJ's. Well, I can't call it swill yet because we haven't reviewed it. Well, let's get into it. So this is a non-corked wine. It means it's meant for immediate consumption, so we'll just... ASMR. Wow. Oh yeah, that smells like a white wine. Crisp apple. Oh, yeah, that's the white wine smell that you expect. And it's very cold. You can see a lot of condensation on the bottle. This has been perfectly chilled to the appropriate Vinho Verde from Mino temperature. We have our stemmed crystal wine glass. So let's get started. This is a very light color. It's looking just a tinge of yellow. Yellow? Yeah, just a tinge. Just a tinge of yellow. It's a very light colored white wine. It's very white. You know, I think that's why they call white wine white, is because it looks white when you pour it. That's interesting. You know, these wine people, they know a thing or two. So let's give it a taste. This is Trader Joe's Espiral's Vinho Verde for the taste test. Wow. Right off the bat for $5, that is really good. And you do get some of the bubbles that they mentioned in the ad copy. So that's like the first time in quite some time where the ad copy has not lied to us. There is a little bit of bubbles going on in the glass there. So let's talk about some of the flavor notes. We're supposed to be seeing mango jicama slaw, fragrant melon, pops of green apple. So let's see if we get any of those green apple pops. No, I'm not getting any green apple pops. I'm getting a strong white wine flavor. It's incredible how much flavor is in the glass for $5. Yeah, that's really good. It's not dry, it's not sweet. It's sort of in the middle. The vino from Mino, right? I mean, I guess... Yeah, that's really good. I think we got to give this one a rating. Now, again, the budget sommelier used to grade things undrinkable, borderline drinkable, or enjoyable. But for this special episode of the Finance Bro Sommelier, we're going to give this wine a credit rating. And at $5, this investment, this is a AAA credit rating. I would completely recommend this wine at the $5 price point. You really can't beat this. It's very tasty. It's easy to drink. I could easily drink this entire bottle. So I'm going to give this one a AAA credit rating. I'm going to say this is investment safe. You can buy this wine and rest easy that your money is secure in a tasty and delicious vino from Mino. Thanks for tuning in to the Budget Sommelier. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below which wine you'd like to see us review next. And tune in next time when we review another wine that won't break the bank.